It's all very still. This is a bit different.
Smash that like button. Woo!
Like and subscribe.
Setting off just before 6 to get an extra hour of cooler weather. This was the food truck. The door was open, you just ring the bell and she comes out of her house and cooks for you. Good morning, day 20. Actually very early morning, it's not quite 6 o'clock yet. I woke up at 5. I had it in my mind yesterday that I'd try and get up an hour earlier to give myself an hour in cooler weather, because for the next 30 kilometers there are no official water points, and you're warned not to take it from the river, not to take it from stagnant water, specifically in this area. So there was a water source close to where we stayed last night, so I filled up and I'm carrying 3 litres, which should be enough. Yeah, so day 19, that was quite a beautiful day going down the gorge. Met up with everybody, Lucie, Felix and Charlotte, and a few other people, Philippe and others. Can't remember all their names, but that was quite good. And now I'm just making my way along a road section. Today, as I say, it's just 30k into where we're going to camp, and then there'll be a water source. So pretty tough day if it's due to be 35 degrees. But let's see where the day takes us. All the time you can hear the river below you. And every now and again they give you a peek of it as you work your way through this rocky path. Sometimes they help you hex, but this is a dammed section and the water slows. Wow, and it's deep. And here we have somebody on their nest. And to get us round the next section, we have a ladder. That was a long way down. You just got a great big lump of chalk sitting in the middle of the trail. And we have the big trucks ripping up the path, and of course it's damp. Oh, it opens up into a huge lake with hundreds and hundreds of swans. An amazing automated vehicle for fishing. Got his feet out front, gets to the right place. Incredible. Who'd have thought I'd have to wait for 30 cars to go by before I can cross the road? We come round the corner and there's another fisherman. It's 7 in the morning. There you go. 0.1 of a kilometre, which is across that bridge here in Switzerland. Today is walking beside the river or lakes or whatever, and I can see why there's no water sources, because there isn't any, and I can see why there are no cafes, because there's no road. So It's just a long stretch. As in all trails, it's just a long stretch you've got to do. But at least I keep seeing signs. All very wet, heavy dew. It's all very still because it's dammed further down. Very little movement. The odd bird noise, and that's it. Here is the tent spot. Sometimes it says there's a person there, but it gives me a chance to have a rest, 2.5 hours, and have some breakfast. So 8:30, 10k. I've drunk just over half a litre, so I've refreshed some bottles from what I was carrying in my Seanock. Oh wow, that's clean. Blimey.
Power system.
And power.
Wow.
Bloody hell. Okay, this is a bit different. Look at that rock face. Another shelter on the trail. It's a pretty nice flow. Up a steep gorge and then take us to these cliffs. Some hollowed out pieces, but incredible lichen on the trees, but it's pretty humid down here. We've come up off the valley floor and are slowly climbing. So, at least we're sort of undercover, so we're not hit with the sunlight as I am just now, which is strong. We're in the cover of the leaves. Keep going. That's part of the gorge. And down there is a big dam that we get to. So in a few kilometers time, you make the decision whether you want to turn left and go into Switzerland or stay on the right and go into France. And there's a loop you can do on either side. Well, I'm staying in France for a number of reasons. One, I don't have to worry about mobile phone coverage, don't have to worry about different currency, don't have to worry about a different method of bivouac, don't have to worry about anything. And I can just stay in France. So that's what I'm going to do. I think most people are going to go to Switzerland, but I'm staying in France. It's a HexaTrek, it's France, it's not Switzerland. Here is the dam and the water behind. These are serious steps because people can park up the top, walk up and down. Haven't seen a snail for ages, but look at that. You go around the cliff and through a cave as we go around this gorge. big shoal of fish down there. Not sure it gets picked up. So instead of walking the 6 kilometers back, I think I'm going to give it a try and take a ferry down the river and get back that way. Looking across the lake to Switzerland.
Smash that like button. Woo!
Like and subscribe.